Welcome back, everyone. Today's deep dive is going to explore something a little different, something you don't always hear.
Oh, intriguing. Lay it on me.
So, like, we're always told, right? Bigger's better, more stuff equals more happiness. But what if that's not actually the key to, like, real lasting joy?
Okay, I'm listening. That's definitely not the message you get most of the time these
Right,
days.
exactly. So that's what we're going to unpack today. We're looking at some excerpts from a really interesting text. It argues that material wealth, all those things we're told to chase, they can't bring us true joy.
Ah, interesting.
Instead, only knowledge of the Atman can, it said.
Yeah, that's a big idea, but not everyone's at that point where they totally get the Atman, right?
Right, right. So how does this text, like, bridge that gap? What's it say to those folks who are still on that journey working towards that deeper understanding?
Well, it brings up this idea of let me see, prescribed duties. Basically, it's saying everyone has specific roles to play in life, no matter where they are on their path.
Okay, so like student, spouse, parent, the different hats we wear, each with their own responsibility.
Yep, exactly. And what's really interesting is how much it stresses striving for excellence in whatever we do. Like, it's not just about doing the bare minimum, going through the motions. It's about approaching those responsibilities with real dedication,
Yeah.
aiming for quality.
So it's not even about, like, external rewards, like doing a good job so you get a raise or whatever. The text is saying joyful living doesn't come from that stuff, only from knowing the Atman.
Exactly. So for people who haven't quite grasped that Atman concept yet, the text presents this focus on prescribed duties as, well, sort of a pathway, a step towards that ultimate understanding, and through that, towards joyful living.
Interesting. So like a stepping stone then, a way to refine your mind, build those qualities that lead to self-knowledge.
Precisely. They actually call it karma yoga in the text. The idea being action without being attached to the results. It can be a really powerful tool, they say, for inner transformation.
Okay, so that's pretty different from how we usually think, it's not go get rich and you'll be happy. It's do your duty as best you can, and that'll put you on the path to joy.
Yeah, it really flips the script, doesn't it? Makes you rethink what you prioritize. What if true fulfillment comes from somewhere completely different, something inside you, not outside?
Totally. And it's not about just blindly following rules either, right?
Yeah.
Even with these prescribed duties, it's not saying be a robot, just obey everything you're told.
Oh, absolutely not. It's more about aligning what you do with your inherent purpose, approaching your work, your roles with integrity, like you actually want to contribute to something bigger than yourself.
Yeah. So even though it's using this term prescribed duties, it's not about squashing your individuality, more about finding meaning within those duties, right?
Exactly. It's recognizing that everyone has unique talents, things they can offer the world, and fulfilling those duties really well. It's not just meeting expectations, it's expressing your true potential.
Makes you think about how we often view work, huh? Just a way to get a paycheck or a chance to grow, contribute, make a difference.
Powerful question, and it seems to be exactly what the text wants us to ask ourselves. Look at your motivations. Can you shift from seeing it as an obligation to an opportunity?
It ties us back to self-knowledge too, right? Fulfilling your duties leads to understanding the Atman.
Yeah, it's suggesting that those qualities you build through discipline and dedication, focus, perseverance, putting others first, those are crucial for seeking self-knowledge too.
So it's not just about doing the work, it's about how you do it. The inner change that happens when you approach things with the right mindset.
You got it. And that inner transformation, that's what leads to lasting joy, according to the text. The kind that doesn't depend on outside stuff, material possessions, but comes from deeply understanding who you really are.
Bringing us back to that core idea then. Material wealth can't lead to joyful living. Only knowing the Atman can.
Right. But for those who haven't reached that understanding yet, working to the best of their ability in their chosen profession, well, that's a step towards self-knowledge and therefore a step towards joyful living.